All right, what's up?
Everybody talks about, you can let a loss beat you, but how's this team responded this week of practice?
Tremendous, like champions. It's been really, really good. As I said to y'all earlier in the week, the first game I was really mad. Because I knew we were good enough, but my challenge to them was I wasn't sure we cared enough with some of the mistakes that we made, because they were careless mistakes. But man, I've seen a team that really cares. And life's about responding the right way. It doesn't always go your way. Every indicator that usually says we win, we hit, and we didn't win. So that's just part of life. It doesn't always go the way you want it, but ultimately, how do you respond? Our guys have a great mentality. They understand that it's all about what's in front of us, not what's behind us. It's not what we haven't done. It's what we still can do. And I think that is the culture that we have in place here. Our leadership has been tremendous this week from these guys, just tremendous. And we have that mentality of, hey, it's always about that next game, that next play. Our guys are really excited to get back in the Valley, and they know that there's a lot of great things out there for us to achieve if we stay committed and stay the course. And they recognize all the good things that we've done. They understand where we need to improve, and it's been 3 really good days of practice. So I expect these guys to play their best game Saturday night.
I saw Tyshawn Dye wearing full pads. That's a good sight, I guess.
Yeah, he's doing some cutting and things like that. So the biggest thing with him is, the mental side of it. He is so much further along, mentally and physically, than he was in August. Had a little setback in August, kind of mentally, I would say. He was on schedule physically, but he kind of hit that mental wall, and now he's a different guy. He really is starting to really see kind of the light at the end of the tunnel, and we're just kind of taking our time with him, but it is. In fact, I went over and saw him in the flex line today, and I was like, man, it sure is good to see you out here in full gear. So we'll get him back at some point. It really don't matter to me when it is, as long as we get that guy back and healthy. I know what he can do.
Any idea of a timetable?
No, and really just, I don't want to put any pressure on him. I just want him to feel good about whenever that time, comes. I don't know. It's a day-to-day thing, week to week, but I like where we are right now.
Any developments in the kicking competition?
We're having a lot of fun out there this week. I'll tell you that. It's been a lot of fun for everybody this week, and some of the things that we've been doing out there. And you know what? I like how they're responding. I have no idea who's going to run out there. We got another day of practice. We'll make a decision tomorrow after practice on who's going to get the first one, and then I'm dressing them all. Yeah. So I might run Kalen out there to kick one. You just never know. But I'm going to find somebody that's going to go out there and do the job for us. And